In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to cancel payment in QuickBooks. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go, what to click, and what voiding a payment actually does to your books, so you can keep your records clean and accurate. Start by opening QuickBooks Online and signing into the correct company file. If you manage more than one company, double-check you're in the right place before making changes. It's also a good idea to ensure you have permission to edit sales transactions, since canceling a payment affects customer balances and reports. Once you're in, head to the Customers area. In some layouts, you may see it under Sales, then Customers. This section lists your customers and their related transactions, making it the easiest place to locate the payment you want to cancel. Think of customers as your hub for invoices, payments, and credits tied to each client. Next, locate the customer associated with the payment you need to cancel and open their profile. Find the specific payment in the transaction list. If you have many entries, use the filters or search field to narrow it down by date, amount, or type. When you've opened the payment, look for the small drop-down arrow or options menu on the transaction screen. Choose Void. QuickBooks will ask you to confirm. Voiding sets the transaction amount to 0 while keeping a record of what happened, preserving your audit trail. This is different from deleting, which removes the transaction entirely. In most cases, voiding is safer because it maintains historical context and helps anyone reviewing the books understand the change. After you void, review the customer's balance and the linked invoice. If the payment was tied to an invoice, voiding the payment reopens that invoice so it shows as unpaid again. You can add a brief memo explaining why it was voided, which is helpful for future reference or for your accountant. It's also smart to refresh your reports like the customer balance detail to confirm the update is reflected everywhere. A quick note on impact. If the payment was already deposited to your bank and reconciled, voiding can change your reconciliation status and create differences you'll need to resolve. When in doubt, coordinate with your accountant. And if the payment was processed through QuickBooks Payments, the ability to void may depend on whether it has settled. Once settled, the usual path is a refund rather than a void. That's it. Open QuickBooks, go to Customers, and use the drop-down to void the payment. Follow these steps carefully, and your records will stay accurate and easy to audit.